Hello, everyone. It's Cool Puppy. Oh, no one died! Okay, good. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Excuse me. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. Okay, we still can't access any of this stuff. Also, that woman said there's a cat. She left the cat underneath our house, but we haven't seen that yet. Oh yeah, let's check the radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. At 3 hours. Reports of explosion at 3 hours. 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 45F. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordon off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Alright, so yeah, everything is just going terrible outside. It sounds like FEMA and the soldiers, they're overwhelmed. They're not really doing much. But let's see. Another day, another dollar. Let's go check in here. Oh, they're both in here. Why? That's kind of interesting, actually. Because before this, everyone was just in their own room. But now they're in here together. Have we got a problem? We might. Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. Okay, there we go. It's natural, isn't it? But society, yeah, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. You happy with how things turned out? Well, we know he's happy about it. What do you mean? It's simple, really. Basic and understandable truths have replaced what was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and that pack has an alpha. Anyone threaten the pack, they die. That's a code I can get behind. But the worst thing, a sheep in wolf's clothing. You think a pack is better than society? You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? Oh yeah, he did say a sheep in wolf's clothing. Nah, I'm talking about those cowards you lot call visitors. They was hiding underground like rats, waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop out using human morals. They play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bare our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beast here, or they'll run us out. Alright. He's starting not to sound too bad. But I'm gonna test you out. Take a gander, sunshine. Let's go with the photo. I don't appreciate being photographed, Sunshine. If I find out those photos ended up somewhere, anywhere but the rubbish, you and me will be having words. Got it? Okay, he's good. He's good. Cool, 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 cool. Oi, hand it over. I'll check it out myself. Alright, alright. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the picture, but literally everything she says is a red flag. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer, you know? I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space. Vast and frozen. Galaxies are born. Stars collapse. And I just observe. I never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. Okay, I'm gonna take a little picture of you, okay? What do you want to check? What does a photograph prove? You'll see. Does it not seem strange to you? But it's not up to me, is it? No, it's not. Oh, nothing showed up. Interesting. Did you see something? Show me. Huh. Okay. Let's go check on our friend over here. Where do you think these visitors come from? You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. Ah, so that's why I said it about that lady. I said she reminded me of someone. I got a theory. You sure you want to hear it? Alright, here goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts. The ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. And anything remembered wants to be alive. Interesting. Alright, but I need to test you. Let's take a picture of him. And also, I am fully aware that I haven't really tested myself. I could also be the person that killed them. A photo's a dangerous thing, I tell you. Like a mirror. It keeps what it sees. Please don't be spotty. Oh! What's all this stuff going on around him? I mean... Maybe it's because he's a gravedigger and he just has like spirits always clinging to him. Huh. That's a funny one. Looks like shadows. Probably just dust on the lens. Okay. I think we're good. We don't need to kill anyone yet. Okay, I'm just taking a look around again. We don't have any energy to do anything else. Just, you know, taking a look, taking a gander. You think it was possible that the kid killed that guy? Because they were the only other person in the house, which would be kind of crazy. Alright, we did everything, so... Oh, wait. Let me go check the phone. Phone roulette. What happens if we try to call our neighbor? Okay. Let's try the phone roulette. 891 533. Because maybe we can connect with someone else out there and hear some more information. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said your friends wouldn't answer. Well, his friends are probably dead. Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat. And look for the coldest place I could find. In the middle of nowhere. And the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Wow, it's kind of vain. Cared about me so much. Always supportive. Always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Ooh, maybe we can finally figure out some of our story. Because the only thing we have so far is that our dad used to live here. And we kind of had a rocky relationship with him. And he's possibly dead. Or he went somewhere. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry. There's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. Let's just say that, because you never know. This might be a visitor list talking. I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I hated him. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. And one day I stopped being his son. Let's go. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay? Okay. So yeah, our dad did die, and we did in fact not have a great relationship with him. Does that give us any more options to do stuff? Yeah, he said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Okay, so nothing changed there. Can't do anything with the door. Yeah, I kind of want to know what happened to that cat, to be honest. Got the poster. No, nothing changes here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. That did pop up still. Alright. Time for another stressful night in this house. Do we survive? Maybe, maybe not. Why is everything... Why did the music change? I don't remember it sounding like this before. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The sounds are so creepy. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. So now they're just killing anyone. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Okay. So we're about to get some really A-level sob stories going on here. Oh. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. That's the achievement I just unlocked. Oh gosh. They really are just burning down everything. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What do you mean? Oh no. I think this is over. We're over. It's over. It's over. That's why the music became so sad. Alright guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, we did pretty good, right? We made it pretty far. But this might be the end for us. So I want you guys to know. Oh gosh, that scared me. Okay, never mind. Let's just go to bed. Let's just go to bed. That was scary. And I guess we'll see what happens in the morning. If we even make it to the morning. Smells like someone died tonight. No! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Oh no, someone died. Please let it just be one person. Please don't let us be stuck with like 2 visitors. No. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Oh no, someone died. Someone died. And that weird man, he warned us. He said the next time he sees us is going to be interesting. Okay, let's just keep going. The doors are closed. Let me check the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at everyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please Oh no. Let's call that hotline. FEMA seems sus now. It does. Like, they're out here just killing people. Okay. So do we call the well, we have to investigate first, I guess, unfortunately. Because someone did die. Someone did die. Who died, though? Hopefully, again, it's just one person. But let's investigate, and then we'll go try to call and see. I don't understand. Like, the signs, they aren't really showing up. It's quiet. Why aren't you guys locking the doors? Alright, let's just open the door. Yeah, it's her. It's her. It's literally her. It's literally her. Because what do you mean that another dead body showed up in the room? I'll be right back. I can't even talk to you right now. If only there's a little warmth. Why can't we question her about, hey, you know, you're just chilling on the couch and there's literally bloody trash bags right beside you. Do you want to say anything about that? Why can't we ask her that? I'm about to give you this FEMA notice. That's what I'm about to do. You said you had something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something has been on my... sorry, wrong voice. Something has been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so... cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. Guys, what do we do? Do we actually let her live until tomorrow? My guess is, I feel like she's halfway into becoming a visitor. Like she realizes it's happening, or maybe it's one of those weird situations where she is like a visitor, but she still has control of her mind and body. Or maybe like partial control, but there's moments where she just snaps and kills everyone. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Maybe your eyes? Now, eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. Alright, lady. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. See, look, everything looks fine with her. Narrow pupils? Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. Okay, we have some important decisions to make, but we're about to go to an ad break. Let's call FEMA and let's just see what happens. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Oh, okay. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? What should I know about the eye sign? What am I supposed to do with their armpits? Let's start off with the eyes, because that's what we just checked. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Alright, so they're basically just not saying anything helpful. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. Wait a minute. Smoking may affect the teeth, but I thought the one telltale sign was for perfect white teeth. How would smoking affect that? What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Ew. So they're basically telling people not to wash their hands. I don't think that's a world I want to live in, to be honest. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Oh. Oh, they're basically saying we all just have to be dirty in order to survive. Okay, thanks for everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. That's wild. Alright, but now I'm going to test myself, because even though, yes, someone did die again, and it was in the same room with that lady, I haven't checked myself in like a long time. So I just want to see. What do we do first? We can check our teeth, maybe. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Okay. I mean, our teeth look normal. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Yeah, our teeth look fine. Okay, and I guess I'll use the last one on myself too. Also, there's a train. Sorry if you can hear it. Let's look at our eyes. Or, I don't know how much sleep we're getting at night. Maybe our hands? Okay. Some powder marks, nothing major. So we're good. We're good. I'm 100% positive the gravedigger is good. I'm 100% positive she's a visitor, but it's like a special situation with her. And if she doesn't talk to us about it tomorrow, then she's out of here. Alright, let's go to bed. And see what happens. Immediately, someone at the door. Wait a minute. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Probably not. It kind of feels like we're the only house left in the world, to be honest, with the way everything is going. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? He's like a Lobo. Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay, I feel like we are for sure getting to like the last few rounds of this game. Because literally everything outside, we're like in a full-blown apocalypse now. There's no question about it. Howdy. Y'all home? What? She's asking if we're home? Yeah. Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Well, we know why. Were there many of you? It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellers just yanked them out, like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Like, why are people talking like this? Yeah, you can come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellers that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off, God knows where. Yeah, that's kind of what I was guessing. I think that's what happened to our neighbor too. Even though he was killed by visitors. I feel like they just came back and burned his house down. Oh, okay. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. Yeah, you look unusual. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. It's not changing now. Yeah, let's do that. Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Nah. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. And who is he? Yeah, I did right. She was too weird. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift. Eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? What are you going to do? Well, obviously, I feel like the hospitals are shut down, but let's still ask anyway. A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Okay. So, if you're already feeling like this, I think it's kind of weird that you're actually seeking out shelter. This could totally just be this person trying to give us a sob story and play on our emotions, because they did say that's something that visitors like to do. They try to prey on your weaknesses, make you feel sympathy for them, and let them in. Which, I mean, to be fair, a lot of people are doing that because it's the apocalypse. They're scared. They want a place to stay. But this guy... Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you were basically about to burn to death and you saw all your crewmates die, you don't have anything left, do you still want to try to survive? Especially since, like you said, you don't have much time left anyway? And then there's the fact that his teeth look fine. Or, I mean, they're not like super white and straight and perfect. Should we say yes or no? I'm leaning more towards no. Because we still have like a decent amount of people left in the house. But he can also make a good sacrifice too. Let me think. How much time left anyway? Super sad story. Yeah, I couldn't I couldn't live in a apocalypse situation. Even if I did want to survive, I feel like I'd be that type of person just constantly second guessing everything. I'd probably leave some people behind, unfortunately, but do we leave this guy behind? I don't know. You kind of remind me of the other guy. I'm gonna say you should leave. I'm sorry. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Aww. An important piece of paper, huh? Is it just another FEMA paper? Because we have those. Alright, fine. Just come in. I don't care. Thanks, pal. I feel like I can take you if you are a visitor. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough, cough. Oh, I missed that part. I skipped. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Say that was a FEMA notice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. See? FEMA sus. Yeah, they're... I don't know. I feel like that's kind of realistic, though. Because at the beginning of this game, when our neighbor was like, hey, you know, the government will help us. I'm like, in those situations, there probably are, like, protocols in place, right? Even if it's something, like, crazy like this, I'm pretty sure they've thought of everything and how they would handle the situation. But at the same time, I feel like it's important to remember that we are just average Joes. Like, we are literally nothing to these people. So that's why they probably feel comfortable or don't even think twice about shooting people running around the street or who shows, like, even an inkling of being a visitor. So I had no hope that... I have no hope still that this game will turn out fine, that we will survive. So yeah, FEMA is definitely sus. But I feel like that's pretty realistic in how it'll go down in real life. Let's go to sleep and hope that nothing happens when we wake up. Please, no one die. Okay, whew, good. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. Oh, why does it keep skipping so fast? It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Probably the guy we saw outside. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh, a new person. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Suramin and Nundans, Suramin and Nundans, Suramin and Nundans. What was that? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So, what was that one thing about? I'm getting very sleepy, so I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good rest of stream, guys. Good night, Pisces. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Their door is open. Their door is open. What does it mean? Wait, I can't find the station. That it wasn't human? Wait, I wasn't finished. Gosh darn it. I was too late. Okay, but yeah. These doors are open. I don't like that. I don't like that. Why did they add that detail in? That's scary. Okay, let's open it anyway. Ooh, he looks rough. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. A week? Did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I thought you said your whole crew was already dead. What do you mean you should have stayed with them? Do you mean like you should have died with them? Also, you said there was something you needed to tell me, so go ahead and say that. Yeah, what are you hiding? Yes, I wanted to share a secret. I think I'm ready. Oh gosh, I don't think I'm ready though. Alright, let's hear it. It usually ends badly, but maybe not this time. Under these clothes is, I believe, the reason for my cold and loneliness both. Look. Oh gosh. What is she about to show us? Oh! No, not again. What the heck? You're screwed. Okay, let's not say that. Let's not say that. Let's keep it calm for now. Keep it calm for now. That could come in handy maybe. All right. What did you do? Oh. Okay, pulling out a gun. Got intense. I didn't mean to. Oh, were you about to kill her? No, let's not do that. Oh, I just noticed when she did that, she killed someone behind us. She killed that guy. Oh, so we have to kill her. Wait, but she really didn't mean to do it. But she might kill us by accident. Or is that... Do all visitors have that? But that... No, they can't be. Because that guy didn't have that. He just had a regular torso. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. I thought it would be different here. I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy. Do we keep her, or do we allow her to stay here? Or do we shoot her? What if we just keep her in this room and we're like, like, hey everyone, feel free to take like the kitchen or the bathroom or even the office area. But this room is off limits. Don't ask why, and don't open the door. It never is. Oh, she's about to kill us. Okay, it's GG's. It's GG's. Why would she say that? That's something someone says when they're about to take everyone out. We messed up. She's about to kill us. I didn't want this. You don't even know what I'm about to do yet. Calm down. I swear, I didn't. And I believe you. Oh, okay. So we can either shoot them or we can kick them out. Yeah, I couldn't survive an apocalypse. I'm feeling too much sympathy. I think I'm just gonna kick her out. That might come back to bite us later, or she might end up helping us. Who knows? But I'm gonna kick them out. Right now? A bullet would be kinder. I can still feel pain, unfortunately. The sun will take longer. Can I at least stay until nightfall? I mean, I honestly feel like she's not a bad person. I feel like she's not a bad person. I don't know exactly what this condition is. It just feels like something that she doesn't have full control over. So I think if we let her stay... Hopefully no one's judging me too hard. Sam, I'm sorry, but I might be saying yes. Because I think it's fine if we let her stay in the room. We've let her stay for like the past few days. And yes, some people have died, but also she is still talking like a normal person. So, yeah. And we know for now. We know for sure. Like, you know, if she tries anything, we have the gun. We have the gun. So I'm gonna say fine. But don't try anything. Terrible survival instincts on my part. Terrible survival instincts. I know you hate me. Still, I'm sorry. This isn't what I wanted. I actually don't hate you. I just feel really sorry for you. And I hope you find somewhere where you can feel safe and not kill people. Okay, and they're chilling in here together. Cool, cool. What's up, guys? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Okay. Yeah, we can't... We've used all of our dialogue options with him. Maybe we'll test a little bit and see how you're doing. Oh, wait, ears? Oh. That was a sign. I thought that was just a crazy message. Wait a minute. I'll come back to you. Oh, wait, no, I have to already do it. Let's check your teeth again and see how they're looking. Okay, they're still looking gross. Alright, leave me alone. Let's talk to this lady over here. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. What do they reckon they are anywho? Or who do they reckon they are anywho? Well, they don't know jack. Just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? Yes. One of them keeps hanging around this place. Yes. Yeah, let's let her know. There's people out here. They're taking over buildings now, too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. Okay. Now it's time to test you. What is it you checking, darling? Let's take a photo. Ain't nobody taking a photo of Mama in years. Go on, darling. Why not? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. Okay, I need to test you one more time, Mama. Maybe the ears? I can't remember what the sign was for the ears, though. Oh, it's almost 10:30 as well. Okay. Maybe we'll finish up here. Dang it, I was really hoping to finish this game. Oh well. Guess we have to try again tomorrow, or another time. What is it you want to check? Ears? I think it was like a den or something, right? At night, I hear this scratching, like something's crawling around underneath us. Ew! Oh, dang, nab it, grab that thing, kill it. Yeah, you gotta go. Alright, hand over a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What? I thought I could kick her out. Oh my gosh, we screwed up, we screwed up. Oh no. I thought that would make her leave. We gotta call FEMA. Immediately. FEMA, please. There's a visitor in this house. 0000451. Okay. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures, but I actually need someone to come over here, please. What's to do with the ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Do they not know what to do about the ears? Oh my gosh. It's over. It's over. No. I thought the FEMA notice would just send her away. I'm so sorry. She's literally about to kill you. No! And then we're gonna be alone with her. No! It's over. It's over. It's literally over. We're doing so well. Where we left off. Also, I need to call FEMA again. Because when I was asking them about the signs, it felt like they were telling me to do stuff that would make me have this, like, that would make me seem like I have side effects, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is who we let in last time. Here's Mama. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I gave her a FEMA notice already. Hopefully. Okay, yeah. I just had to make sure. So that's Mama, and... This is the other person we looked in. As you could see, yeah, it was a whole weird thing. Like, they showed us their black hole and it killed that guy. And yeah, we told them they have to leave tonight. I think it's for the best. We could have shot them or we could have kicked them out like immediately, but I was like, let's just let them stay until nighttime because maybe that'll unlock like a special ending or that'll make them an ally to us. You know, that we didn't kill them and we just let them go on their own way. Or maybe it'll come back and bite us in the butt. Who knows? Who knows? Well, let me make sure I've done everything before I go to sleep. Okay. I told you not to let her in either. The curious Cassie over here. Okay, but she didn't kill us. She didn't kill us. She was actually very nice. and I felt bad for her. I was talking about this last stream, but I think she's one of those cases where she definitely is a visitor, but she still has some control. She's like trapped in her body. So she unintentionally killed people in here. Also, we found out more information about her dad. He did in fact die, and we have a terrible relationship with him, or we used to. The Cool Puppy's voice for him was so good though. It really was. That was like, I ate with that, to be honest. I don't think I could make up for it. The body bag's just chilling there. Yeah, they'll be going by next day though. Alright. So yeah, let me call FEMA one more time. Or I wonder if we can call the phone roulette again. Because that gave us a bit of backstory about us. So I might call them first, and then we'll call FEMA. Did I dial the wrong number? Okay. I guess I already called them, so I can't call them again. Okay, let's call FEMA. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services, yada yada yada. Yeah, okay. I just need to hear these one more time, because, I don't know, FEMA's kinda... I don't know how I feel about FEMA, to be honest, especially since they're definitely killing people at the quarantine zones. Rest in peace to our neighbor's daughter. I feel really bad about that. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay. So a sign of the visitor is very clean white teeth, like weirdly perfect teeth. And they're telling us to avoid tobacco products because that'll make the teeth dirty. Interesting, right? What should I know about the nail sign? Nails, a clear sign of a visitor is they have dirty nails. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. See, they're telling us to wash our hands to clean off the dirt. Or no, to not wash our hands, to keep the dirt on them. Why are they telling us this? Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Next one. What should I know about the eye sign? Telltale sign of a visitor, red eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Okay, this one kind of makes sense, I guess. Or wait, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages, because if we drink coffee and caffeine, that'll keep us awake. But if we don't, we'll just go to sleep. So this one's kind of fine. This one kind of makes sense. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay, that response is fine. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Still no response to that question. Yeah, some of their responses, maybe they do want you to make sure you have an as accurate reading as possible, but also, I don't know. FEMA's kind of sketchy, but thank you. That's everything. Okay. All right. Time for nighttime. Wouldn't that be so funny if as soon as we wake up, we're just dead? Because I feel like things are about to get super intense these next few days. Already, knock at the door. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. And now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Also, what happened to that cat? A person said they would leave him under the, or I think in the basement? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. If FEMA doesn't want us to shower, I'm doing this ordeal from Germany. They have 96-hour deodorant. Yeah, that's crazy, especially if you're living with other people. Like, bad BO is, like, really bad. Like, I couldn't deal with that. I'm sorry. I thought they left the cat dead under the house. Oh. So, they killed the cat? I thought they were just like, I'm gonna leave it under there. Okay, I'm coming. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. This is the FEMA person. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, take that lady. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. What's going on in the city? They're not bringing back the ones they took. Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? I don't think they know the answer to either of these questions. But which one would give us the more information? How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? Maybe how long? Like, how are things looking? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Why is he so aggressive? I'm just asking questions. I don't know what's going on. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? I have to hand someone over to you again. So what now? We need people. Oh! Are you serious? 2? That's cheating. That's cheating. I thought it was just one person this time. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We asked that one lady. We asked the one with the black hole to stay tonight. Oh no, unless she already left. Oh my gosh. It might be GG's. Oh, we just started. 2 to be precise. Okay, let's see who they take. If they take the man, it's literally over. Like, I feel like the next person coming after this guy is going to be that weird visitor. Oh my gosh. Are you going to be alone now? There's a good chance I might be. Oh gosh, please. Please take that one lady. Well, those 2 ladies, please. Oh, I'm so nervous. It will speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. We can't say no, I'm done. They're gonna just force their way in here. They've been doing that every single time. Fine if it helps. Okay. Sir, please. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you know it. But they didn't show who it was. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. If it's the guy and the woman, we literally have to let in the next person who comes to our door. We literally have to let them in or we're by ourselves. Okay. We did it! We did it! They took who I needed them to take. Amazing. Thank you, FEMA. Thank you. And we'll handle the visitors. Let's go. We're safe. We're still alive. It's gonna be okay. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Yeah, who are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? Do you want to come in or something? Yeah, like, get to the point. What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Yeah, you're asking for a lot. It is a tall order. The road to a higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. Okay. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Let him in. Honestly, I think I will let him in because he's coming on behalf of other people. The music kind of changed, and I don't know. I feel like, same with that really religious guy. Yeah, they are talking crazy, but it's people like that you know for sure are humans, because I feel like visitors, they'd be trying too hard to like sound normal or endearing or gain sympathy, but he's just a lunatic. Okay, I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. There shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Alright, the only bad thing about that... Okay, that's definitely that visitor guy. But the only bad thing about this now is we can't let in a visitor, because if they're in this room, they're definitely going to kill whoever we just let in. Oh. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Aren't you indoors? Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Yeah, what's with the gear? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, we know about you. You're wearing someone's fingers, you have the skin, yada yada yada. Heh, that's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Okay, let's see. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. I don't know if we should tell him that we have a gun, or that visitors keep showing up. Because I feel like that's just gonna make him... I don't know, maybe it'll, like, force him to stay longer, or to keep coming by, but that could also be a good thing, too. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Probably already knows that. You should take out the half-naked one. Okay, but this might sound crazy to me. The half-naked one, the one that we see like standing out in the field and stuff, is that the same as the one that comes up to our door? Because if those are two different visitors, I low-key feel like the half-naked one that we just see out in the field that killed all those patrol people, are they really that bad, given what we know about FEMA now? Like, it sounds crazy to me, right? But they did kill the FEMA officers and the soldiers, but they didn't kill any regular civilians. Now let me stop. I sound like I'm leaning into conspiracies. Random lost. Okay, we'll just tell them about the half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, cool. He didn't ask to come in. Oh, Graham the drunk one, what do you mean? You sure he didn't switch? Okay, let me figure out what kind of person this would be. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? Where do you go after? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. I don't think that's a good idea. Is your friend sick? Does your friend need help? They obviously need help. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Wait a minute. Didn't that one guy from the cult, didn't he talk about doing burial rites? So maybe we should let them in. Unless they have their own body. I don't know. I think we let her in. And that her husband can be a sacrifice for the cult people. Come on in. I won't be staying long. I just need a rest of it. I'm testing you first thing in the morning, by the way, so don't try any funny business. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Perfect timing, because ads are about to come up pretty soon. Take your time, Pisces, take your time. You know you're currently inebriated. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to let her in, because I think the cult needs a sacrifice. And her husband could be that sacrifice. Plus, he'll get a proper burial. It says something about burial rights. Anyway, I think we're doing good so far. We still have the gravedigger, we have the cult, and we have that woman and her dead husband. So I feel like we're on the right path. And we'll see how everything turns out once these ads start playing. If they go ahead and play. Okay, whew. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Ew. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. So I think FEMA patrol, I think they come every 2 days. That's something I have to keep in mind. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The cult! The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. I mean, it sounds alright with me. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, so we have to be careful about that. Not mention the cult to people who come by. What do we have on the radio? This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Okay, so our neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh! Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Alright, so yeah, definitely people at our neighbor's house. Dang, what if they just don't floss? Well, that sucks for them. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can call my neighbor now. Since people are living there. Okay, no. It was worth a shot. And let me call FEMA and ask them about this gum situation. Oh, okay. We can't ask them about that. Alright. Let's go check on our folks. Also, it's day 9. When we started, it was day 1, obviously. The cult! And they're in here. Okay. This is good, because the gravedigger, he's for sure not a visitor. So hopefully nothing happens to them. How do you feel? Where do you think these visitors come from? Yeah, we already said all we can say to him. How long will you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
You look scared. Are you afraid? Let's see. What kind of voice would he have? I'm just giving the same one.
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else. And I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death.
Alright. And then you. Who are you?
Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? The lashings of dogma burn into their souls. For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
Definitely a cult. Okay. The lady's not in here. Is she in the kitchen? No. Did she actually leave already? I just want to click. Okay. Yeah, still nothing I can do. What about if I click now? Still can't open the box. I really want to know what's in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's in the tub. That's kind of sad. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive? That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury... I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Honey, I'm so sorry. But also, I kind of need to test you. If you don't mind. Just be quick about it. I got you. Her eyes are definitely going to be red. Maybe we go with the photo. Really? That doesn't seem humiliating to you? I know, but... No one helped me save my husband, and now... You want to memorialize his death? I have no words left. Just do what you want and leave me alone. Okay, you're good. Happy now? Then leave. Pull out the gun. I mean, do you want... No, let me stop. Okay, I'll leave you alone. And let me test myself. Maybe our eyes. Okay, they're still good. I didn't trust her. I just had to check. I had to verify. I'm so sorry to do that to her, but you know, it's different times now. Well, let me test you again. No, I feel like he'd be fine. Because he wouldn't just develop white teeth, right? He would have to go out and take that from someone. Okay, yeah, I think we don't have to check him anymore. You're good. You're good, dog. I'll see you later. Alright, time to go to sleep. Hopefully I don't take anyone. Already someone at the door. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Dang. Is he really about to kill them? Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Okay, FEMA is currently outside, and I hope that's not a sign that they're about to, like, come by and ask for people again. Because if so, they might end up taking the Colt, or we might get in trouble. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I kind of wish I gave someone my FEMA notice, but it's too late now. Matter of fact, I don't even know how many I have left. I wish there was a way I could check. Let's see who's at the door. Oh.
Help me. I've been shot. I'm not gonna last long.
Who did this to you?
Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence and made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Ugh. Hurts like a bitch to laugh.
Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. So is FEMA after you? Tell me about the quarantine zones.
Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off, with a couple of tents scattered around, and a filled empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, and he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it.
Okay, I kind of see a little gap in her tooth, so I think she might be fine. Plus, she did give us like a very detailed description of the quarantine zone, and I feel like a visitor wouldn't be able to do that. This reminds me of that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. What, The Terminator? That's the only Arnold Schwarzenegger movie I know. I'd let this person in too. I thought this was a guy. Honestly, it might be. I have no idea. I need to go to they, them. But yeah, I'm gonna let them in.
I can't. Listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. That cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, and they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks that'll sell you out in a heartbeat.
I'm not kicking them out. I'm sorry.
Are you fucking serious right now? What? Scared female's gonna come looking for me? Pussy ass bitch.
Oh, okay. Am I the pussy ass bitch, or are you the pussy ass bitch? Because you didn't want to come in here.
Fine. Hide behind your little door. See where that gets you.
Well, good luck, buddy. You have a hole in your gut. You'll probably be dead before the end of the night.
Have a nice fucking night, asshole.
The gall of some people.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't care.
Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore?
Oh! No, wait! I do care. I'm sorry. Do I click? And also, which of my ilk is deathless? Is he talking about the cult? Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Slotty the body schmuck. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh no. Alright. Let's click. Okay.
If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me.
Oh! But there's not. I'm ready for a jump scare. Me too, I'm mentally preparing. There's more than one Joker. Which Joker are you talking about? Because I'm definitely not doing Jared Leto. I don't count him. He's not a Joker. But I feel like most Jokers, they just have, I don't know, their voice is different. Isn't the cult? He has no nibs. He doesn't have any nibs. I thought the cult were just people, like, I don't know, actually. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. Can you come back later? Do we want him to come back later? I'm gonna ask him to come back later, because I feel like if I say I don't understand, it's gonna force me into an action where I have to let him in if there's in fact 2 visitors in my house. But I'm 100% certain that there are no visitors in here. Just do it now? But I'm scared. And you made me even more scared. What if they are visitors? And I'm like, I don't understand. He's like, if there's 2 people here, then you have to let me in. Just do it now? Okay, so I don't understand. Are you asking me to click? I don't understand? Okay, quick vote in the chat. I don't understand, or can you come back later? Yes? Okay, I don't understand.
It's simple.
Oh! Let's give it a try. See, I told you he was gonna force me to do it. He's gonna force me to do it. Oh my gosh. Sir, please. Let's give what a try. This man stresses me out so much. He's stressing me out so much. We did know that, but still, the fact that he even said it, the fact that he even went through with it, is insane to me. Oh gosh, okay. But first, oh no. Oh no! No, I can't do this. I am so anxious right now. But first, what? Does your character have a gun? I do have a gun, but if this is the same half-naked guy we saw earlier, he literally took down a whole, like, troop that was armed and in protective gear. So I don't know how much a gun is gonna help. Guys, I'm literally about to throw up. I'm not even joking. You have no idea how anxious I feel right now. I'm literally about to throw up. But first, what? What should we do? What do you want? Do I even click? I have to click. But first, what? You alone? I'm not alone. Oh, just get to the point. Stop. I literally need you to stop talking to me. I want y'all to remember her 20 minutes ago saying he was a friend and she didn't want that random man. Okay, no, I was saying maybe him and that other guy that we saw in the field were two different people. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Oh! It skipped through! That's not fair. You don't think I'd lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again, I need you to literally never come to my house. Ever. Oh, okay. Let me see. What should I do? Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? Are you tired of carrying her around? Yeah, I gotta start hitting spacebar. My mouse is just skipping through everything. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Okay, we need to think about this because literally the conversation we had with that guy before was, do we have two visitors in our home? He asked us that. Do we have two visitors in our home? And what do you know? After he leaves, two people show up. What do we think of that? Is it a coincidence? Or is it purposeful? He's planting doubt in our minds. See all that hooting and hollering? You know me. I don't do well under stress. Huh. I don't think you have any space for people in your home anymore. You have to kick people out. No, we have space. There's no one in the kitchen. And there's no one in the living room, so we can bring them in. Hopefully. they're in the kitchen and they're in a room by themselves. I think they are fine. Okay, I'll let them in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you?
What happened? Who are you? Who are you?
I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten.
I told myself I'm not gonna click with the mouse. I'm skipping dialogue.
They had each lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA. Some were killed. Some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now, they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze.
What happened to the children? Why did the fire happen? Dang, I really wish I didn't skip that dialogue before. I'll just ask, what happened to the children?
They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors.
Oh man.
They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
Oh, that's so horrific. Okay, I'm gonna let her in.
I'm sorry, but is that cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. I'm sorry.
Everyone's asking about the cultists. Yeah. And I feel like it's mostly people from quarantine areas. Okay, the thing is, yes, that is kind of alarming, especially after we heard the news report about how, we should report to FEMA if we're hiding cultists and yada yada yada. They might have ties to the visitors, yada yada yada. But at the same time, I feel like we should see it through, because the leader said he'll be back in a few days. So I kind of want to see what happens if we keep them here until then. So I'm just going to keep saying people should leave. I'm going to keep them there.
I don't blame you, but please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye.
Okay, that's it for tonight. And I don't think children can become visitors. I feel like they're safe, because after our neighbor came over, I feel like, yeah, they're fine. So I will, in fact, let a child over if they come. Okay, good, no deaths, so we're good. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more updates. Alright. Can we... No, we still can't click over there. Nope. Let's check the radio. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. What? Okay, so yeah, we already knew FEMA was bad news. We already knew. Okay, the sisters, they're just chilling. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. Trust me, I understand. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a little bit. Okay. I need to test you guys. And I might give them a FEMA notice, to be honest, because if they are coming tonight, which I think they might, I need them to take them. Do it already? Let's take a picture. I don't care if anything's left after. Do whatever you think you should. Okay, she's good. And what is that? How about you? I feel like the photo is the best way to test if someone is good or not. It was just these two let in, right? We didn't let in anyone else, did we? Because the teacher didn't want to come in. Now, I don't find all this flap-doodle-R business. Everything we do, everywhere we end up, that's by our own choice. Not any of those hocus-pocus applesauce. So, how is it? Okay, you're good for now. Let's check in here. Let's talk to them a little bit more. Where are you heading? I forgot what voice I did for them.
To the land of outsiders.
I don't know. I don't know what voice.
Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here.
Okay, so they believe that the visitors, this is their home now. Got it. Why do you worship death?
Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war.
Oh. Excuse me.
She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her.
Why do you worship death?
Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her. But are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch.
Okay. And how are you guys doing in here?
I could use some rest.
How did he die?
I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. Oh, but that's all wrong. I just can't stop crying.
I think that's kind of rude. Your husband is gone, you need to accept that. He needs to be buried. I guess he needs to be buried.
No. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. I won't send him down into the cold-hearted earth.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think I need to test myself. I don't know. I think everyone's fine right now. Or maybe I'll still just test her. I'm sorry, lady. Show me your ears.
What do you want from me?
Okay, she's good.
I ran out of patience for your bullshit.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I understand. You're grieving, so I won't hold it against you. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give them a FEMA notice. So if they come by and they're like, hey, we need more people, they're taking them first. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I'm so sorry, but... Oh, I thought the game crashed. Woo! Yeah, but I am sorry. You guys come in a duo, so if FEMA comes a knocking, hopefully they're taking you both. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madmen of this world have gone too far. But those weren't visitors, though. Okay, interesting. Or at least I didn't think they were when we saw them last time. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Okay, so they're about to do their ritual, whatever that is. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? You did my girls dirty? We had to, I'm sorry. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? And why is he leaving us alone? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Interesting. I don't know what his plan is. I knew it. If we can say no, I'll say no. But if he's like, no, I'm taking people, then we can't do anything. We need more people. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Yeah, where are the people you took? They're probably not going to tell us, but will they tell us what the catastrophe is? Probably not. But I'm going to ask, where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Whoa. Whoa. What is it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Okay, let's not anger him, because this guy is already pissed off for some reason, which, I mean, is kind of crazy. You think people in FEMA would have a bit of self-control, even after all they've seen? 2 more people. I doubt that. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. I would have said the second one, and then we all would have been dead. Cause did you see how he just snapped at us? If we kept pushing, I feel like he just would have busted in here and killed us all. Okay, but now let's see. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. I really want to say I'm not handing over anyone else, but literally based off how the first part of this conversation went, I feel like if we click that, he's gonna be angry, and he's just gonna take everyone in this house. I feel like he'd be asking for more than too soon. Yeah, he said he's not coming back after this, but he's for sure coming back. Now he would have popped now. I don't know. You're being too nice. He's taking advantage of you. He might be, but, you know, we have to remember we're in the apocalypse right now. And these guys are probably definitely on a power trip too. So I think I'm going to give him those 2 people. Because, yeah, I feel like if we say I'm not handing over anyone else, they're going to take everyone in this house. I just have a gut feeling about that. Yeah, but people are coming to you for safety. Yeah. And that's why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to protect most of the people. You know, I can't protect everyone, unfortunately. And I hate to do it. I hate to do it, but it's the apocalypse. We have to make choices. We have to make choices. We're gonna do it. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, okay. He just doubled down. All right, that's fine. We did all that for nothing. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die all alone. Oh! So we're taking 2 people now. All right, cool. So he just took them anyway. All right, I think that's fine. That's whatever. And then we'll be on our way. Yeah, see, FEMA, they literally don't care. We did not have a choice in that at all. But I'm glad he didn't actually. I'm glad he didn't actually take everyone away. He was just bluffing. Yay! The cold guy's back.
Let us not waste time. I'll fare my flock.
Yeah. They're still alive. I don't give a damn. I got my own stuff to deal with. Yeah, they're still alive.
Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide, from everything, even from the inn itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, But it does sound tempting, yes?
Oh my gosh, that's such an aggressive knock. Where's the window where we could see the cult members? I wonder if anything changed. Okay, no. Next time, take out the pew pew. I would if I could. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? Did you not see FEMA while you were out there? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Oh, he's talking about our neighbor? His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. I thought he died. The girl said she killed, that the visitors killed him. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. But why screw the wife for? Huh, wait a minute. So we can tell him not... Well, honestly, we can tell him about the little girl, because she got took by FEMA. So I feel like we wouldn't really be selling her out, because she might be dead. He might be dead, so I'm just gonna tell him the truth. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I'm gonna show you my eyes, because I'm 100% certain. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Heh, not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just 1 normal visitor can do in a single night. 1 slip up, and everyone's dead. You're clear for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting 1 right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Why did that set him off? And what does he want with our neighbor? Oh, maybe they came back as a visitor. Alright. I'm glad I did test myself so I know which part of him to show me. Let me make sure I do that again in the morning. Alright, time to go to bed. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been recently involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. And we heard on the radio that someone said FEMA is trying to pin the blame on the cult, so we're taking this with a grain of salt. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. See, but FEMA told us to not take a shower. They told us not to take a shower. So of course fungal growth is going to grow under the arms because they were telling hundreds of people not to take showers. Very fishy. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, radio time. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they means it wouldn't have. All right. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. Because why? The plot thickens, as if it wasn't already thick enough. Wait a minute! Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh. I thought he would take... Why did he just take one sister? That's so evil. He could have just took both of them. I was low-key thinking that. I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't look like the sister. Like, I thought she was different because I assumed he would take both sisters. Oh, that's crazy. That's not my fault, by the way. Hey, that's not my fault. I hope you know that. I tried everything I could to save her. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's tough out here, I know. I'll leave you alone. Oh, they're still here. I thought that guy took them. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. Makes you think the visitors were summoned by death. Because death makes no distinction, human. Beast, or human. Beast, outsider. Death is the same for everyone, and everything, and all are equal before her. She has waited for a precise moment, and now the time is almost upon us. We must prepare for the ritual. Why are you so eager to find death? This journey isn't our choice. It's the will of death herself. She called us. She yearns for us in her domain. Our mentor says that's why the sun burns so fiercely now, trying to drive us from the surface. Death offers silence, peace, and unity. Her lands are where we shall reunite. Oh, I didn't see the last part. Why did you choose my house? Your house is tied to death like no other. It's my dad. At first I questioned why our mentor chose this place, but now all is clear. Death lingers in these walls, intangible yet suffocating. It presses on the soul. The naked concrete reeks of spilled blood. Do not think we bid you murder. You spill blood of your own accord, without our urging. Wait a minute, am I self-harming? I believe your bond with death is tighter than any of ours. You liar, I didn't mean to. I thought they would take everyone. Or I thought they would take both of them. But yeah, we need to read what's in here. Alright, so we have the sister left. We have the gravedigger, the cultist people are straight here. I'm gonna go test myself. So we know my eyes are good, just in case that guy comes back and he's like, hey, I need to look at some stuff. My teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, so definitely can't show my teeth. Hands. Okay, our hands are good. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. And last but not least... Ooh, let's see these armpits. I know these are gross. Ew! Oh my gosh. That is fungus, right? Fuck! What the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. I gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Oh, nice! Okay, I could clean myself up. Cool. No, girl, you're sending people to die. You're killing people. Pisces, we have no choice. This is the apocalypse. We gotta make the hard decisions. And if the shoe was on the other foot, they would do the same. She would give us up. Good thing you checked. Yeah. After you came to the door, I was like, oh, I need to start checking again. Oh, you're explaining what he meant when he said that. Oh, okay, I got it. I mean, yeah, that is true. He cooked with that. But I didn't choose to be that. I didn't choose this life. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? We really think the worst is gonna happen, like every single time. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Oh, are they about to self-immolation? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thoughts twist your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. But it's so realistic though. Like, I feel if something like this happened in real life, society would fall apart so quick, it wouldn't even be funny. Like, especially if you look at what's happening now, people are just, or during COVID, actually, that's a better example. It's kind of crazy, man. Oh. That guy did that. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better? Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yes, mine. Are you looking for someone? Nah, I need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Yeah, why the basement? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Okay, yeah, she's a human. You can come in. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Oh, she mentioned the cultists? Yeah, don't worry about them. They'll be gone soon. Would you guys stay in this home if you knew there was like a cult group here? If this was one of your only options, would you just be like, whatever? Or would you be like everyone else and just be like, I'm not staying here unless you kick them out? They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? What's coming to an end? I'm guessing he's talking about the end of the world. But what do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Let's not ask that. Why do you keep coming here? Have you considered that we were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something?
the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
Oh, we got many options. There are many people in here. There are many non-people in here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I didn't let anyone in. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Do I just lie and be like, I only let the right ones in? Okay, we'll just go with the truth then. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. No, I'm not. So, you alone? I'm not alone.
So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Oh! Oh, okay. I got a notification that said answer the visitor's question for the last time. So we really are almost at the end. If this is the guy you were talking about that took out an army, it doesn't matter if we let him into the home. That's very true. That's very true.
Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it?
Your flock are fine?
Yeah. All this should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. Shan't linger. I'll be moving on now.
Take your freaks with you. So what's the deal with this death of yours? Yeah, what's the deal with that?
The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. Yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we hear summoned. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment, with short breaks between.
Oh, he's kind of cooking, to be honest.
But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her.
Leave me alone. This isn't a daycare. I'm kind of hesitant to click on anything that says like alone, because they might take that as a sign. I don't know. I'm paranoid.
Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march toward death.
If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. I've long wanted to find peace. I'm coming with you. I'm gonna stay here, actually. Or I don't know. Should we just join? What do you guys think? Join the rite? They're gonna burn themselves. We know that. But honestly, what do we have left? Okay, is FEMA actually even doing anything? Are the visitors really being taken out, or is this just the end? Depends what ending you want. You're so paranoid. I am. I'll accept that. I think we made it this far. We made it this far. We'll stay.
Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due.
What has to be done is done. Farewell. Oh, I'm so scared! Okay. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? What do you need help with? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So, I was driving this passenger and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? What happened to your car? Well, I'm guessing they took the car, so that's what happened to the passenger. I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I think we can let him in. He seems fine. And I feel like his story kind of checks out. What about the people you tried saving in that house? Yeah, so I'm gonna just stick it out. Because if we went with them, everybody would probably just end up dying. I mean, do you want a good ending or a bad ending? I don't know. I don't know what it would give me. Maybe that was the good ending, and now we're headed towards the bad ending. Or maybe that was the bad ending. But you can come in. Oh! Oh, okay. His face scared me. Jeez. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. It was one of the good endings? Oh. A kid! He's not asleep? He should be. Oh. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Alright. That was weird. Are we all dead in the morning? Smells like someone died tonight. Yikes. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes, known to be contaminated with radiation, have also begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall, if you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid People Movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000-451. End of broadcast. Someone died, but who? Okay, let's check the radio. FEMA, new directive, code 451 is blank blank with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply blank instead. Repeat, code 451 is blank. Burning blank to contain the posed by the subject. Okay, I don't really know what's going on anymore. Okay, someone died. Who do we think died? Do we want to know? Also, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I have not beat the game. Maybe I should have took him up on the offer. Okay, the cult is gone. Was it the guy? Oh, it was him. No! Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. Oh, no. I'm gonna just kill you, to be honest. Hey, man. Don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just you'll see for yourself. Oh, my gosh. Always kind of kept an eye on mine, even whitening them when I was a kid. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people would see. Yeah, he did the apostrophe D. He's definitely a visitor. First impression and all that. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry I did that to you. You keep saying that and haven't shot anyone yet. We gotta shoot this guy, though. I should have known. Look at his eyes. Oh my gosh. We kill him. And we'll just let more people in. It's fine. Pull out the gun. Hey, man. I ain't crazy. It's just something that stuck with me since that moment. The chief kind of reminded me of somebody, you know, a bad somebody. What? Oh, you're talking about the driver? Dude, you literally have a dead body in here with you. Listen, I'm just saying, my pops crossed paths with him once. Is this the gravedigger? I don't think it is, because so far, whenever there has been a visitor in the house, like, they immediately killed the next night, and it's in the same room. Listen, I'm just saying my pops crossed paths with him once. Maybe so I can look like somebody else. But not in a visitor way, you know? Just like, you get me. Anyway, there was this local big shot in the cab once. Everybody knew him. Even a scrappy kid like me. On the surface, he looked normal. But his smile, white as porcelain. My old man made a bad call that day. And we paid for it. Lived like rats after. No home, no money, no nothing. No! I wanted to kill him! I don't care about your sob story. Let me take this picture of you. Wait, now I'm really confused. Guys, what do we do? So is he saying that he made the same mistake as his dad? That he thought she was a... Why are you confused? Because when you take a picture, like, this is the strongest way to tell if someone is a visitor or not. Because people have, you know, good teeth and all that. But usually if they're a visitor, they have, like, a bunch of spots on their picture. So what do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. And you. The colors are... No. Like, you'll... Like, If we get an actual, like, bona fide visitor, you'll understand what I mean. It's literally specks of dust all over the picture. Like, colorful specks of dust. You can tell once it happens. That's just a regular clear picture. Yeah, I forgot we have the other girl in here, so let's check. This is a kid, though. I'm sick of all of this. Are you out there on your own? Well, homeless... wait, what voice did I give her? Well, homeless cramp, out as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Man, I don't know. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Take a picture. Well, show me. I don't know anymore. I don't know. When are we gonna finish this game? Literally, we made 5 streams. These are like 2 hours. It's supposed to be taking pictures of their aura. So visitors, they have like all those spots, which is a reflection of, I guess, their soul. And you'll see like different ones. Like you said, some people have like waves and some people will have like, I don't know. Like one person had a bunch of shadows in the background. Because I think, well, actually it was a gravedigger. I think because that was his, you know, his profession, being around a lot of dead bodies. Yeah. When are we finishing this game? We have time for one more round, I think. This is crazy, though. Maybe we'll be dead in the morning, or at night, I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ew! I can't even pause! No, I'm scared. No! We should have killed him! Oh no, I'm stuck in here with everyone. I hate this. Ah! What do you want? Oh, it's so over. It's so over. It's so over. Guys, it's literally so over. I can't do this. Oh! Ew, and they're so gross sounding. You should have joined the cult. Yeah, I should have. It's GG's. Oh my gosh. Wait, so who was the visitor? I'm pretty sure it was the cab guy, the cab driver. Oh my gosh. Or maybe we were the visitor the whole time. Because we're leading to our bedroom. Ah, hello! Walk a mile in their shoes, have a very strange dream. Oh, that was a dream? What is going on? Can we even look out the window? Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted, then flesh and bones, before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creatures will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What the hell was that? When this horror is behind your comprehension just outside your window, female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Alright, GG's. GG times. Okay, everyone. I think this is it. It's been an honor playing this game with you. Time to see who this madman really is. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. That was the neighbor's brother. Oh. Now, who knows where that brat is? You want to find her? How are you holding up? How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Hold it like a total pussy. Actually, he was trying hard, sir. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. That's a crazy thing to say about your brother. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. We might be one of them. No, we can't end like this. We literally might be a visitor now. We might be a visitor. We'll move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Okay, our hands are still clean. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. I need this game to be over. I'm so stressed out. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you've seen it, you have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. Through it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Ah, so that's why FEMA called off that code. They're like, don't burn the bodies, don't burn the bodies. Because whatever is out there is attracted to that. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. I don't even know anymore. We obviously have already lost our mind. So at this point, we let him in? Yes or no? I feel like we do. We literally are going insane. And I don't even know if it's like, should we even have people? Do we have people in our house still? That's also another question. Also, you got your eyes out, too. I just realized that. This game is so confusing. Yeah. It's very confusing. feel like I'm gonna say no. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna say you should leave. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's kombucha. You can take it. Kombucha. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm sure it'll never happen. We don't need kombucha. We already have some. Very well, I'll leave, but I must warn you. For all that's holy, do not go near any charred bodies after dark, or it will find you. Well, we're not going outside anyway. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just need a place what? I just need a place to my bones rest, kid. Is that a typo, or did he just slip up? Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? Or... yeah, where's your weapon? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I had till out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I just really remember the endings, and there are a few people who are always visitors. Yeah, I know there are a few people that are always visitors. I heard that. Actually, we came across some of them earlier. I think I'm gonna let him in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Let me run to my bedroom, please. Oh gosh, what's gonna happen? No one's left. Is it because of a dream? Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. Oop. The ministry no longer able to function. FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Did they identify them as visitors, or is FEMA just saying stuff? In addition, oh, we got an extra energy bar too. In addition what? One moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Oh my gosh. This is too much. It's too much. But now, let's see who we have in our house. Okay, I can't remember where everyone is at. Okay, we have this guy. Let's just kind of scout out everything first. Lord, speaking of their bad decisions, I watched them both play Dispatch and I was so stressed about the game myself, and I was like, oh no. We're actually going to play that later this week, and I can only imagine. It's just, I don't know, you know, some people, well, I can't really talk because I have been making some questionable decisions as well, but I think it's working out for the best. It's my mother's leftover birthday cake because somehow after 30 years, my dad didn't know she hates chocolate. Ooh. And I hate chocolate, but no wasted food. Dang. To be fair, my parents don't eat cake unless I make it. And yes, we are finishing this today. Alright, so the only people we have so far is that lumberjack guy. Wait a minute. What happened to that cop? Guys, or not the cop, the cabbie. What happened to the cab driver? Wait. What happened to him? Did he just leave? We didn't kill him. But he killed someone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, and there's nothing new here anyway. Didn't you tell him to leave? Did I? I thought I heard him out, and I thought that meant he was just staying. Okay, that's fine if I told him to leave. I was so nervous. I took my LSAT for law school last night. Amazing, amazing. I get to finally game guilt-free. Shout out to you because, actually, shout out to like all the aspiring lawyers out there. That's really tough stuff. Really tough stuff. Also, Joan Sims, hello, hello. Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. Actually, we're almost done. This might be our last stream for this. Okay, let's see this guy. I don't remember his voice. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Oh, what if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. Why are you here? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I seen it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? Well, he looks pretty capable. Like, he looks like he knows what to do, so I'm not gonna ask him how did he survive out there alone. So I'll ask him about the visitor. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. No, I get you. I get you. I've been through a lot of stuff too. But let me go ahead and test you actually. What do you want to check? Let's see them teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine. I'll show you. How many human teeth does someone have? 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. Okay. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. Oh my gosh. That's so funny that he mentioned that, because I read the most disgusting Reddit posts. I'm not even going to tell you guys about it, but it was honestly, I don't know why people are so comfortable sharing everything on the internet. Okay, his teeth are fine. Very white teeth, like a bit suspicious, honestly. Let's see. I feel like his hands are going to be dirty because that just, I don't know, it just seems like they would be. Let's check his ears. Heard that report too, kid. Fine, take a look. Okay, the ears are clean. Well, what is it? What do you see? Okay, you're good now. And let's check one more thing. Because we got a lot of energy to use up. Photo. He's got like a side bite. No siree, I don't like being photographed. But did I ask you though? Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Huh. Okay then. Well, okay, I don't want to shoot him. That seems a bit, you know, extra. But you are a little suspicious now. Especially since you already said you've been watching the news, so you already know what they said about taking pictures of people. Let me check myself. Let me check my armpits again. Okay, yeah, they're still clean. We washed up under there. Hairy. Seems about right. Cool, cool, cool. And we're out. Dentist was at his absolute best with that guy. Yeah, they did their big one with his teeth. Never seen teeth so white. And we still can't look out here. Oh gosh, okay, let's see what happens tonight. Our hallways are normal. Cool, cool, cool. There's no time for this today. What do you mean? What's happening? What do you mean there's no time for this today? Do you know something I don't? And there's no one knocking at the door. Oh my gosh. Wait. So we can't look out any windows? Oh no, what do I do then? Do I have to go outside? I'm not ready. Oh no. Oh no. That's the way I can hear my own heartbeat. Wait! Have you checked the cellar yet? Oh my gosh, she scared the heck out of me. No, I haven't checked the cellar because we didn't let the cat in. And so I don't have access to the cellar. I don't think. And yes, I'm very scared. I can feel the half-naked guy's presence somewhere. Don't say that. Oh my gosh, wait. What if that is him when we open the door? Stop. Why is no one knocking? I hate this. This was the last time I was answering his question. What is today? Summer's End Festival. Wait a minute. The sun is setting. So does that mean we're about to go through an eclipse? Oh no, this isn't good. Okay guys, do we answer the door or do we just cower in the corner for the whole stream? Because I'm fine with that. Okay, no, I have to go. I have to go answer the door. Oh my gosh. Wait, we just started stream. Is it about to end that quickly? I'm terrified. Okay. Oh gosh, he's scaring me. I need to stop walking towards that door. How many people are in the house? Literally just me and that one guy. So we're not alone. Gotta answer the door. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, let me get myself together for a minute. Okay. Honestly, the worst thing that could happen is the half-naked guy shows up again, and he doesn't ask us a question. He just busts in and kills us. Or it's FEMA, and they take us because they're taking 2 people at a time, and there's just me and that other guy. Also, I'm pretty sure FEMA is staging a coup because they took over the government, and they're basically calling everyone visitors. What? Making the tall and naked visitor in The Sims and making him my drug dealer? No, make him Tom Peeping. That'd be hilarious. Like, imagine you're just chilling at home and all of a sudden the visitor is right outside your window. Crazy. It's either him or FEMA. Yeah, it definitely is. Guys, I can't do this. Please, let me look out the window. There's no tomorrow. Okay, fine. What is our option? Okay. I'm gonna look out the peephole on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. And go. Okay. Let's do it! There's no one's coming tonight? Oh my gosh. I'm literally sick to my stomach. I should board him up. Things are only gonna... Things are only gonna get worse from here. And there's no radio. Wait, why is that scribbled out? Nail down. We really are at the end. Wait a minute. Oh! I got scared. Sorry. What? I actually hate everything about this right now. There's no time for this today? What do you mean? We have people in the house. Or do we not? What? Yeah, this is the end. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance. To what? This is crazy. So did that guy leave? I feel like we all should have just stayed together. I'm gonna be honest, puppy. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else's playthrough in this way. So I'm kind of nervous for you. I told you, I've been streaming this for like 7 hours compared to other people who's been like finishing this game in 3. We're doing something different, and I don't know if that's a good thing. This is crazy. I think I know what inn you're getting. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh my gosh. Why would you laugh at that? Wait a minute, your response made me even more scared. Nail down window. Is my dad about to come back? Okay. Oh my gosh. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here. The air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Why is the music so loud? The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Oh, we're about to go crazy. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. We're about to kill everyone! Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you led to your home. Oh no! They tear you apart! Oh no! Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. No! I was doing so well. I was doing so well. What do you mean that guy was a visitor? I should have shot him.